Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. Just a quick update on XRP. First of all, off the low in March 20, we had a three-wave pattern as an A wave. We then retraced down to the 618 of that A wave. As you can see there at 31.46 cents. We then came off. If this was impulsive, I expected us to take off a lot quicker over time, but we came off in three waves as a flat pattern, a 335. At which point we rejected to the downside of this potential A wave at the 618 at 94.32 cents, as you can see, and we've fallen off a cliff from there. So probabilities, I have us going to the downside and either a three-wave pattern or a five-wave pattern. Currently I have this as a ending diagonal, which would make this a larger flat pattern, a 3, 3, 5. Can also come down in three and two complex corrections, but we'll cross that path when we come to it, and currently targets the one-to-one of this first correction, ABC or WXY, is at 13.69 cents. So expecting to challenge this low before we attempt new highs above the A. Now this wave here down at the 4 hour, show you what I'm currently expecting. This was a very complex wave, multiple zigzags or a double zigzag and a flat. It's very hard to distinguish between the two right now, but interestingly enough, this hit the one-to-one here as potentially a double zigzag, and this move hit the one-to-one here. So either a complex correction or a bunch of zigzags, ABC, 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 but it's very hard to distinguish. But besides the point, we did hit some extensions we'd expect at the one-to-one and the one-to-one. Off this, we had a three-wave move as most likely an A wave, like so. Currently still in this corrective area. Right now I see a zigzag here, potentially as an A or a W. Then had a three-wave move, and this potentially is a flat, so potentially a bottom in at this level before our next pivot. Let's make that blue. I'm currently not in a trade in this. There's just too many things that can happen here. Can turn into a lot of different things. For example, if we need this C wave down as our first move in our wave one of that ending diagonal, this area can turn into many different corrections. We could come further down. This could end up being a ending diagonal. We could come further down. This can turn into a triangle B wave before we come up for the C. There's just way too many things that can be happening, and we haven't broken any resistance whatsoever yet. So right now I'm sidelined on this. What I would like to see before I'm interested in a trade is this turn into some sort of five-wave move and break support before I become interested. I mean, we could be making a leading diagonal, or we could just, this could be a complex correction and we come down lower. So because of that, I'm sidelined at the moment. Probabilities to the upside, something you can use is we have hit the 618, which is a likely pivot spot for a B wave between the 618 and the 786. We hit that, but just this move off that level, it's not impulsive whatsoever. So before I'm interested in it, I'd want to see five waves up above this support and a correction sideways, like so, before I would be interested in this trade up to the 50 and the 618 of this down move. So I'm waiting for more waves to fill out before I become interested in it. And I want to break that level because resistance becomes support once we break through it, if these counts are accurate. So I want to see that first before I decide to enter into this trade. It's not financial advice, just what I'm doing. And then I can put my stop at this level at the last pivot. So I'd be looking for something like this for my entry and get a nice 3-to-1 plus move. But as of now, sidelined, waiting to see if this move fills out. And we'll be looking for an entry after the fact. But I will be updating this multiple times this week if you want to follow along, and I'll show you what I'm doing for my trades. Thanks for watching.